Frieda Nembwaya set up this little bakery using money she was given without strings attached. We first visited her in Otjivero back in 2010.
I always had the idea for this business in my head, but I didn't earn enough money on the farm where I worked. But then I decided I just couldn't go on like that. So I came here. I had nothing, and things were very bad for us. When the big project started, I could put my idea into practice, and I worked hard at it.
There are countless villages like Otjivero in Namibia. The test project, BIG, or Basic Income Grant, began in January 2008. 930 villagers received a grant of $100 Namibian per person per month. At the time, this equated to around €9. Josef Ganeb invested the money in cement to make bricks. The income from his business put food on the table and sent his children to school. He wanted to expand and employ people. So how did things turn out for the people of Otjivero? After 6 years, we've come back to revisit the village. The project's donors wanted to see Otjivero become a model for the rest of Namibia. The country is politically stable and rich in natural resources. But a third of the population still lives below the poverty line. The project aimed to demonstrate how an unconditional basic income system can create more jobs. International donations came from a range of organizations, including several German churches. Other funds came from within Namibia. The payments became increasingly irregular though, and by April 2015 the money had completely run out. Before that, things had begun to change. The extra income meant 90% of the children could go to school. Now many of the parents tell us they can't afford the school fees anymore. Prospects dwindled for everyone, but for young people in particular. Residents tell us that while they were receiving BIG, as they refer to it, there was less violence too. We call in on Josef Ganeb. Is he still running his business? What's life like for him now?
When BIG was around, I was always selling bricks. But now that we don't get the grant money anymore, now that the project's dried up, I can't do it anymore. I spend the little money I do earn on my children. I can't buy cement at the moment.
We ask about the future.
My plans for the future? I need to carry on with my project and keep expanding.
I'm sick, and now there's no money and I can't afford the medicine, the pills I need. It's tough.
It's really hard without BIG. We have no work. We lived off it.
If we still had BIG, I could have built my house. I don't understand why the money stopped.
Many residents share that disappointment. No other benefactors have been found and the government hasn't stepped in to finance the project. Time to visit Frieda Nembwaya. Is she still making bread as she was doing in her shop 6 years ago?
People buy a lot from me, but I just don't have the materials and ingredients, and I don't have a kneading machine. I have to do everything by hand, and that means I can't make enough bread for the whole community. But I do have good customers.
She had a plan, but now the money stopped, she can't go through with it. She's hoping for a private sponsor.
My plan is to build a proper bakery because it's too hot and too small here. I want a big bakery where I have enough space. I can do more than bake bread. I can make all kinds of things. I just don't have enough space. I could provide work for other people too.
Many haven't given up hope that the grant will return. But without sponsors, the country simply can't afford it. The plan to make Otjivero a model for the whole of Namibia is, for now at least, on hold.